live. We are live. Good morning. Good morning. It is 9:30. Market is open. We looks like we are going higher. That 30,000 level held. That overnight low. Overnight low is 940. But so far, this 30,000 level held this morning. That was a pretty important level. Now we're ripping. She ripping, boys. Good morning. Good morning. Sean Evans is here. Good morning. Trader 808. Michael, good morning. Miss K. Good morning, Miss K. Good to have you here. John is here. Good morning, John. Frosty. Good morning, Frosty. Antonio. Good morning. Let's get the clock up. Gutenberg is here. Louise. Micro Player. Crypto Poppy. Donald. Good morning, Donald. I am Bruce Lee. Good morning. That one. We are. Good morning, that one. Niles. Good morning. We are just ripping straight up here. Wow. Overnight highs. So the overnight highs are up here at the 30,220s. And I mean, today, I feel like today's going to be a very important day. I am very interested. We need to get a move above the 30,250s. I feel like if we get a move today above the 30,250s, this thing we might be looking at new all-time highs. If we fail to get above the 250s and we start rolling over, look out. I don't know. I'm definitely bullish. I definitely want to look for longs, but I want to be very careful when we get to the 250 area. I feel like that 250 area is going to be a very important, it's going to be a very important level. Hey, good morning, Bella. Good to see you. Cly, good morning. Auntie, good morning. Mr. Wall Street is here. Good morning, Mr. Wall Street. I never know. Wall Street, how do you determine which account you're going to use today? I'm curious. Jim JB is here. Phasic, good morning. Golf Guy Mike, good morning. Chad Holcomb. Hey, Golf Guy Mike, did you watch the Your Golf Tour? Did you watch the YouTube? Are you, or maybe you're not into the YouTube golf scene? I go with gut feeling, nothing more, nothing less. I love it. Yeah, there was actually, John. It was a really nice strawberry moon last night. You had to see it early, but that was pretty cool. Good morning, Chad Holcomb. But yeah, I watched that first episode of the Your Golf Tour. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. That's pretty awesome. All right, we are just going straight up here at the open, straight up. I mean, are we just going to rip right through that 250 area right now? I guess we'll wait and see. The game plan for today, I already have my $150 day locked in with these trade day accounts. Does somebody know how many payouts can you get with trade day before they move you live? Does somebody know? I'm full on the YouTube scene, just haven't watched that whole video yet. Gonna watch it this week for sure. All right, Golf Guy Mike. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I won't talk too much about it. But I love the way. See, this is a hot take. I know this is a hot take, but if I'm being completely honest, wow, look at this, chat. We are right. Okay, here we go. I gotta pay attention here, man. This thing is straight ripping higher. 240s. We're just going to take out that 250 level right now. That's crazy. What a rip. What a rip. All right, I need to hang on. I forgot to lock myself out. I need to lock myself out of my trade day accounts. I need to find out though. I need to figure out on those trade day accounts, how many, I think you can take 5 payouts and then they will move you live. Because if I'm getting close to being moved live with those trade day accounts, I do want to build my buffer a little bit more than I have been. So I know there's risk that comes with this, but I'm probably going to go a little bit bigger size on those trade day accounts. I just want to build up that buffer a little bit more. Good morning, Silent Edge. Good morning, Arrow Squad. Good morning. Good to see you. Matty T, good morning. Chad Holcomb, good morning. Did we take out the 250s? Yeah, we did, barely. Took out that 250 level, now pulling back. I mean, we got to wait. We're going to have to wait forever to get an entry here. Thankfully, take profit trader evals are basically passed. Well, I probably shouldn't say they're passed until they're actually passed. We all know how that can happen, but I need $50. I need $50 more on these take profit accounts. Now, you know, we all know how that can go. All right, market. This thing is out of control. Here it is. We are right at that 250 level, man. It looks like we're just going to keep going straight up. Oh, man, I was actually so tempted. I was so tempted to buy right here at the 30,000 level, and I just was like, well, it's not my entry, and I should have actually looked at shorts, but man, I felt really good about that 30,000 level. But Cost D, good morning, Cost D. DVO, good morning. I just requested my first ever payout yesterday, but I'm having issues with Rise. They won't identify you. For who? VO, who is it with? Wow, look at that pullback. Uh-oh, chat. Hang on. Everybody stay calm. This thing is starting to get wicked. She is starting to get a little bit crazy market here. It's a big pullback. All right. Gosh, I don't know if I want to enter here if we get a pullback into the 140s. I mean, I feel like I got to enter. You almost got to. And I will be trading my Apex accounts. Hey, good morning, Panda. So you're having issues with, that was with Tradeify, and you're having issues with Rise? So are you trying to do like I know what you mean, like where you go to your phone and then you have to do the ID verify thing, and you're having issues with that? That's unfortunate. Hey, good morning, Clarity Trader. How we doing? All right, we got to pay attention here. We actually could get a setup here. I'm kind of scared. Oh, we probably got to go with 1 micro. Oh my goodness, look at this thing go. It's just going to rip straight back up now, isn't it? This is where I get so tempted to jump in where I don't technically have an entry, but it looks like this thing is just going to rip straight back up to new highs. Volatility is Volatility's here. Oh, shoot. You know what? Wall Street. I forgot to I forgot to install your ATR indicator. I was going to do that and restart because you have to restart your Ninja Trader when you do that. I was going to do that and I forgot. I don't want to do it now and have to restart, but all right. Maybe we won't just rip straight to new highs. We got to be careful. If we look at this market, the last, like, look at this yesterday. We all remember what happened yesterday. We kind of had that rip higher right at the open. And then all of a sudden we just dumped 500 points. So I don't know. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. This thing is got a mind of its own sometimes. Starting to get choppy. It is starting to get choppy up here. Man, if this looks like it wants to rip. If we get a pullback into that 160, we get a pullback into this 160 area and we get an entry, I'm going to take it. I just wanted to know if it was common VO. I mean, I know I've heard other people having issues with it, but I guess I don't know. I've never had issues with it, but yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, good morning, Silent Edge. When TBT put Trader live, do they still pay out the current day profit made first? Man, I'm not sure, Silent Edge. It's a good question, but I'm not sure. I want to say I don't think, I mean, if you have a pending request, obviously then yes, but if you haven't actually requested, then I'm not sure. Come on, pull back. Come on down. All right, we got to pay attention. Oh, this is where I don't. Do I want to trade up here? Ah, I missed it. Oh no, I missed the entry. Oh no. Okay, now we're in. Now we're in, chat. Everybody. Okay, this is really need this thing to rip right up through the 260s. Go. I don't like it. I don't like it stalling. I don't like the stalling. Come on. Come on. I'm going to take it off. I'm scared. Oh, Chad, we've got a bad problem. We've got a problem. We have a problem. It's called, there is a condition. It's a disease. It's a disease. And it's called butt-clenching territory. And I can tell when I'm entering it. We're entering the butt-clenching territory on these Apex accounts. And I absolutely hate it. Just hate it. I hate when I trade scared. But I can't help it. I don't know how to get over it. That's the one part of my trading that I've just not been able to, as soon as I get close to that payout, like these Apex accounts. I mean, if you guys remember these Apex accounts, we started off not great. It was not a great start to these accounts. We were $500 negative. I think the balance was 49,500 at one point. But we've and now we are literally, what is it? $450 away from being able to request a $5,000 payout. And now I'm just scared. I'm starting to trade scared. I can tell. I wish I knew how to get over it. I just don't. And don't tell me to just not look at my P&L chart. That does not work. Okay? That doesn't work. Not for me. I still have a long road ahead to be able to take payouts from Apex, it looks like. What do you mean, NVD? I could literally take a payout tonight if I have a $400 day. At $2,600 in profit, I can request $500 times 10, which is $5,000. So I would literally just need to make $320 more dollars. No. Yeah, literally $320. If I make $320 today, we can take a payout tonight. That's what I mean. We're entering butt-clenching territory. With 1 to 2 micros is a long road? No, it is not. I literally made $320 yesterday with 1 to 2 micros. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's not that big of a stretch. Hey, good morning, Max90. Oh, GG. TCM Trades put some strict risk settings on TradeSpace that will do it. Actually, you know what? I actually should. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. Just use 2 minis. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, Auntie. Don't do it. I mean, how hard can it be? How hard can it be, chat? We just need $350. 1 mini. It's easy. How hard can it be? Sacred Stunk. You're using tradespace.net? That's what I'm using. I love TradeSpace so far. Just go with 10 minis. Actually, I think the most I can trade on these Apex is 3 minis. 3 minis would be too easy. Too easy. We all know what would happen. We all know if I would go in with 3 minis, I mean 3 minis, I would literally need 20 ticks. Oh, there she goes. And there she goes. New highs. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't stop thinking about it now. It helps you get over the shanks and then use the lockout feature to close. It's not a bad idea, TCM. What is the cost for trade space? It depends. It depends on which version. They have different versions. I'm not even sure. I have to check again. Hey, this thing is, man, this is looking very, very bullish. You know what? I could have taken another entry right here. Oh. Guys, if it comes back to 250, we'll probably hold. It probably will. Okay, I think yours is $50 a month. Yeah. It depends which version, but I mean, in my opinion, if you're actually using trade space, it will probably, that is well worth the money just to prevent yourself from doing something dumb. But I should actually just add some risk management to my... Man, this is really going to just keep going now. Here we go, 320s. Man. You use it? Oh, I see Sacred Stunks. Do you use it for trading sessions? Prevent you from being tempted in the overnight? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. All right, I'm just going to wait. I mean, this thing got to pull back, right? We're gonna have to be patient today. But we might have a repeat of yesterday. We actually might. Is there news at 10? Okay, news in 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Yeah, news at 10. Trying to figure out what kind of risk management I want to do on these Apex accounts. I almost want to just do like a $250 loss. I feel like if I do $250, if I do 250, that will keep me from, it'll just keep me from going on tilt, I feel like, or trying to chase my losses. I'm going to do $250. $250 daily loss limit. I mean, my daily profit limit, I don't think I need that. Or maybe I do. Not really. Per trade loss, I'm not sure I need that. Funded target. Trading restrictions. All right. All right, I think we're look at this thing rip. Unbelievable. Oh, that's such a missed opportunity that we are just straight up, man. We gotta be getting a pullback. That was the news now. News didn't do much. The next challenge we have is gonna be somehow, some way, we need to get these take profit accounts above the buffer. I know it's not until next. I'll get these accounts funded. Well, they'll be passed. Oh, you know what? Does this Friday, does it July 3rd? I wonder if that will count as a traded day. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traded days would be on Friday. But I don't know, does that count? Does a traded day count on Friday? I'm not sure. I got to wait and see. So we might have those take profit accounts on Monday, or it might be Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. You know what I'm going to do to get over the buffer? I've started looking at take profit a little bit differently. I almost just look at it like a 2-step pass. The first step is to pass the eval, the second step is to pass or get above the buffer. And I'm going to wait until I see something that I really like, and then I'm going to go in with bigger size. Hang on. All right, we're back. Usually with Tradevate, the holidays count. Okay. Hey, the hoodie trader, good morning. All right, market. I mean, this thing is looking just so bullish. So bullish, but we're going to wait. But I mean, kind of like I said, if we hold above that 250 level, I mean, this thing could really, I think the next thing we retest the 30,000, 31,000 level. Look at that rip. Look at that rip. Man, these bulls are not joking today. Usually with Tradevate, the holidays count. Yeah, okay, sorry. Guy, looking at the daily chart, I think the odds very good. Yeah, it's undercover. Do you use the, okay, you do use the auto lock feature, so I can't touch it until after. Yep. That's what I do, TCM trades when I'm using it. Come on, market. We're going to have to be patient here. I'm hoping we kind of turn into a grind higher like we did yesterday. That's what I'm hoping. If we start to grind higher, I will see, but I might try to push these Apex accounts to a payout today. If we start to see that price action of just grinding higher, I'm going to jump in. I wouldn't mind requesting a payout on the last day of the month. I mean, the payout wouldn't hit until July, but that would be a great way to end, or a great way to start July. We're going to take out that 30,400 here. Wow. Hey, thanks, RC Trader. Hey, who knows, chat? If I get an Apex payout, maybe I'll get a live account. Maybe they'll move me to a live account if I get one payout. I guess we'll see. No, but in all seriousness, when you get moved, there is a huge factor to getting moved live. A big factor of getting moved live is your account balances. So people that get moved after one payout, which is very few, but people that do get moved to live to one payout usually have a really big balance. Or that basically they're going to, they're trying to run up the accounts. But if you're just taking a slow, steady approach, you're probably not. Or that's, I don't know, that's what I was told. For TPT Live, there's no buffer needed for payout. Not necessarily. So Silent Edge, man, I think there's still a $2,000 buffer that you need to maintain. On Apex, if you blow a live, you can you go back to evals? Yes, you can. You can, but it's like they have what, like, they call it a different program. Basically all your profits that are in the vault, you get to keep that vault money, stays in the vault, and then you can try again. I need to read up on exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure it's a little bit a different program than just going back to evals. You basically need to pay a higher amount for the eval, but once you pass the eval, you get moved to the live account right away. And then if you reach those parameters, you still have access to your vault money from your original transition. What if I'm a stock market genius who actually makes 10K a day in profits per account? then you're awesome, Frozen North. Then you should probably have a take profit account. All right, we're starting to get a pullback. Come on down. I'm gonna wait for a good entry. I am not entering long at the highs here. I'm waiting until we get a good pullback. I'm not gonna fall for it. Then JP Morgan will be looking for you. Did you opt out of the RC Trader? Did you? I see. You opted out of the Apex Live? Yeah. Roa Trades. Wait. Trade Day don't let me buy evals. What? What do you mean, Roa Trades? For real? Do you not have any active right now? Do you not have any active evals right now, Roa Trades? Because I can't buy any evals either right now. But or look Roa Trades. Is it like this? Like if I go here, like my ad subscription is grayed out. I can't do it. But I just assumed that was because I already have my 3 funded accounts that I've taken 3 payouts from, but I also have 2 additional evals passed, and we can't have more than 5 total funded. So I figured that was why. But so what do you have? Yeah, RC Trader. Hey, that's the only problem, RC Trader, with that. Not that it's a problem. I guess it's not real. I guess yeah, I don't blame you then. I was just thinking then, like, you can't ever go back. But I guess even if you accept the live, it would depend, RC Trader, like how much money or how much profits are in the vault. Because really, road trade, so you only have 2. That's so weird. I just assumed because I have 5, that's why. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder, did you reach out to support? Did you reach out? Oh, you did, RC Trader? You had around 40K in the vault? Ouch. See, I would, okay, I mean, RC Trader, you can do whatever you want. It's your money. I would, but if I have 40K in the vault, I mean, I know it's like not an ideal program, but I'm trying it. I'm at least trying my best to get to that 40K. Why not? I mean, to me, I would, but so you've taken 3 payouts on the 2. So I've taken 2 payouts on my 3 funded. I've taken 2 payouts on my 3 funded. That is interesting. I let me know, Road Trades. Let me know, like, yeah, maybe I'm trying to think if I have a contact at Trade Day. I don't think I do. I have 2-year-old Apex account. Wait, what? You have 2-year-old Apex account? No, you do not need to pay for the data. No. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy that you have a 2-year-old Apex account. I've heard of people that keep like a Apex account 2 years active just so they have live data. You guys are something else. I agree. I see your point. I felt like after waiting 3 months for live, I was tired of all the mental capital and distractions it was causing. I mean, I don't want to say that you, no, I don't think you're a stupid RC trader. I mean, I get it, but I mean, okay, if you go back to when Tradeify first took traders live 2 years ago, when they had their first live traders, it took them 3 months plus. It takes a long time, that initial time of moving people live. It just takes time. But again, RC trader, the way I look at it, here's how I look at it, okay? Do they do some mental gymnastics? Do they? I mean, yeah, I do think they do. But here's how I look at it. I mean, if you have an Apex account and you have 20 accounts and you run up the balance and you have $100,000 live balance, you've taken out 40K or more in payouts, and then Apex wants to take you to a live account, and you have like 60,000 in a vault. Okay. The last thing I'm doing is just taking $3,000 and running. No. Nuh-uh. They want you to do that. Why would I give them that satisfaction? Nuh-uh. I'm going to try my very hardest to take out that 60K. I might not succeed, but I would rather try doing that than failing and just, I don't know. That's my point. I ain't doing it. If I get taken live, trust me, I'm trying everything I can to make sure I'm at least going to try my hardest to take that vault money. You better believe it. You don't get to withdraw the 40K to the vault. You have to make the payout again. Well, I know BPCFB. I know that's my whole point. But if you opt out of the live program, then you obviously don't get it. All right? Obviously you don't get it. But I mean, Lucid, you know what I find a little bit funny? Apex and Lucid Trading, they have literally almost identical live program. Not identical, but it is very similar. With Lucid Trading, you forfeit all your, not forfeit, but like you don't get your sim funded money. But some reason people love Lucid's live, but then they hate Apex's live. I don't get it. I'm not saying either one is that great, but like, I don't understand that. And it's like anymore today, with today's prop firm industry, it's just, that's how it's trending. Top Step started it. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I've come to accept that I can't change it. It is what it is. You get a $2,000 bonus at Lucid. Yeah, that's the big thing, that the big difference, RC. Now you get 5 accounts right off the bat. I agree. But you're still like, what I'm saying is you can build up a huge buffer in sim funded on Apex and Lucid, and the amount that you get, you know, it's very similar. Rise is having payment issues. Why? That's weird, psychopathic trader. I actually use Rise. I used Rise last week on my trade day payout, and I had no issues. You get a $2,000 bonus at Lucid for 50K. Got it. Yeah, I had no issues with my Rise. Their version 2 platform in Rise will give it another day. That's interesting. I'm gonna do some research on. I'm gonna do some research on the trade day. I don't know what if they have, like, after a certain amount of live payout or payouts, do they just? Yeah, Sandage. Yeah, and I agree. And I do also think, like, I don't know. I do also think that Apex is going to make changes to their live program. I know they are currently going back and forth on what they're going to do, but I do think they need to make changes. I do think they do need to. I've been trying, but they don't listen to me. Yeah, I have not heard any update on Alpha Futures. I'm actually curious, for those of you that were in here yesterday, like, I've tried to do some research. Seems like not a lot of people are talking about it. The couple people I reached out to said, they just said, yeah, they're having some issues and some payout delays. I don't know. I didn't get a whole lot of info. I've emailed the owner directly, hasn't been responding since last Friday. I don't know. I don't know, psychopathic trader. I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, we need to pay attention here. I just don't want to go long when we're right here at the highs. I'd prefer a pullback into this 2-minute 21 EMA would be preferred. Volatility has already slowed down quite a bit. You're still waiting for your Alpha Futures Rise payout for 2 weeks. From the trader's side, that's not a promoter streamer. If they show they made 50, 100, 150, I would think could make that same. You don't see any promoter streamers going live with Apex. I'm sure 0 Day J went live. 0 Day J is currently live with Apex, I'm pretty sure. I know there's a couple other ones too. But, I mean, I literally have, here, let's look, chat. year to date, this year alone, I am net negative with Apex. So, I mean, I have 5,600 in payouts. I mean, why would they take me live? Wouldn't make sense. But I get what you're saying, but I know, yeah, if I would have taken out 200,000 already this year, then I do think, I think that's a very good point. If I'm negative all time, no, not all time, no. A year ago, 2 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, I wish I would have been using prop flow all this time, because then you could actually just easily, I guess I could track it anyway. If I just go to, I might need to do that. I might be closer to break even than I think. Because I've spent 10,000 this year with Apex, and I've gotten 5,600 in payouts. So, oh, wow, look at that. Okay, here we go, 30,400s. This year, my best prop firm is definitely Take Profit. We've taken 32,000 in payouts with Take Profit Trader this year. I guess we should have. I guess we should have just taken the longs at the highs. This thing just gonna grind itself higher today. Wow. When does Take Profit move people live? High buy. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, I see some of these people, these online influencers, like, I don't know. I shake my head. I would love to see, because here's what I thought. I and Connor, I agree. I thought if you reach 20,000, they move you live. But here's the thing. I've seen some influencers on Twitter posting $10,000 payouts, yet they're not live. How's that? How's that happening? Like, why are some of these influencers that are taking out, like, it seems like every week they take out 10K, 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 yet they are still not live. You know what I would love to see? I would love to see their expenses. Probably never going to see it. Probably not going to see it, but I guarantee you their expenses are insane. They are resetting pro accounts like crazy. That's what I'm saying, high buy. I don't know, man. Doesn't make sense to me. And it's not like they want to be, they want to, like, you would think it would be a benefit to taking people live, or you would think that they actually, the traders want to be live for the 90-10 profit split, right? So what I'm saying is Take Profit Trader is the one, they have the data, they have the information, right? So they know the statistics, and you can't tell me, I don't care how good of a trader you are, I don't care. You're not going to get me with this BS that you're just that great of a trader that you're consistently getting 10K profit every day. Nuh-uh. You ain't fooling me. If you're making 10,000 in profit a day with Take Profit Trader, then you are going super high risk and you are also blowing a lot of accounts. That is one thing I've found. I mean, I know one of them, okay? I know one, I'm not going to say who, but I know one of those influencers that they have over $1 million, like they have 1.6 to $2 million in payouts last year. They had over $1 million in expenses. So I wish, it is what it is. I try not to project my own, but I wish this industry, I wish it would be a requirement. Like, I wish prop firms or like the industry regulators, like I wish somehow regulation would come into this space. And one of the regulations would be, if you are an influencer and if you get paid by prop firms to influence, is it per month or just through commission? Doesn't matter. If you promote a prop firm every month, your expenses and payouts will be shared publicly. Like, that is a requirement that the prop firm has to share your payouts and expenses on your trading accounts. Because I think people would freak out and would be shocked at some of these influencers and how big and how much they're spending just to make that 10K. That's just my 2 cents, but I 100% would support that. I feel the same when I see you at 300 plus PAs. I mean, red haired, I get that comment a lot that 300 plus PAs, but you got to have context. You got to know some context behind the 300 PAs. Like, if I just started trading with Apex this year and I'm at 300 PAs, fair point. I've been trading with Apex for over 3 years. So, I mean, do I wish I had less? Obviously, yeah. But if you look at the context of it, trading for Apex for over 3 years, I copy trade my accounts. I usually do 20 at a time. 300 PAs is really not that much. That would be nice, but it would not be good for prop firms since influencers will not go as crazy on accounts. Well, but that is the whole point, Papa Tony's. That's the whole point of having to share it, because that way the people and the general public has a better understanding of what's reality and what's realistic. That's the whole point of it. Man, this thing really just going to grind higher, and we're not going to... I'm going to wait for a bigger pullback. I know it's coming. But real traders don't blow 300 accounts. It's not normal to blow any account. I mean, if whatever you say, Wall Street. If you think traders don't blow accounts, Wall Street, you're delusional. Every single trader blows accounts, especially with prop trading. If you think that doesn't happen, I don't know what to tell you. You got eval banned by trade day as well? I see. I'm going to reach out and find out. I need to find out. Wait, Top Step just launched a 25K with $1,000 static. Interesting. I mean, if you obviously treating prop firms is not going to be the same as a live account. Now, I do think you should, like, it just doesn't make sense. But and my thing is with prop firms is, are you learning a skill set? Like, I want to learn a skill set on how to trade. Am I going to risk higher? Am I going to risk more with prop firms versus my own live account? Yeah, obviously. But, you know, in context, you should still be learning a skill set regardless if you're trading a live account or a prop firm account. If you're just always YOLOing, if you're just randomly YOLOing prop firm accounts, then, I mean, obviously, honestly, you're probably not getting much payouts. But oh, it's a limited time offer, Roa Trades? Interesting. Oh, the hoodie trader. I was wondering how your micro scalping is going. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm treating prop firm capital as if it's my own capital for now. I mean, it's not a bad idea, red haired. Not a bad idea. I mean, you're way better off going slow and taking your time and learning a skill set and just be okay with it taking longer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. The way we should do it, a lot more than we probably are. But obviously, okay, the way I look at it is, I mean, if let's say you have a 50K account, right? Well, that 50K account is not really a 50, it's a $2,000 account. So on a $2,000 account, if I had a $2,000 live account, I mean, I would probably trade similar size. Like I would trade 1 to 2 micros, which is what I trade, you know, on my prop firm account, but I don't know. Blew too many accounts in June. I went way over my expenses in June. I went way over on my expenses in June, but I did end up green. We did end up green on the month, so we're going to end the month about $4,300 in the green. I wish it would be more, but it is what it is, chat. Lucid and Tradeify are my arch nemesis right now. This next month, I need to somehow we gotta lock in with Tradeify and Lucid. Oh, some reason I just cannot get anything going with Lucid and Tradeify. And I just don't like it. It's so weird how that happens because, for example, trade day, I bought 5 accounts with trade day for what, $450. I passed all 5 of them on the first try, and I've gotten 2 payouts now with them. You know, it's like, I don't get it. Sometimes it's easy, and then other times you cannot get a payout if your life depended on it. It's so weird. All right, we are getting a pullback, but I'm waiting for a deeper pullback here. It is what, 10:30? Gotta get a deeper pullback at some point, right? Who spends $1 million? I'm not going to say. Trust me, there's more than one person that spent over $1 million. You're trading with Blue Sky and Take Profit Trader. Base hits, daily payouts, goated. Nice, Mr. Twin. I agree. Oh, PW. I don't know about P. I'm not talking about PW even. I'm pretty sure he does, but I have no idea. That's not who I'm referencing. I have no idea. I mean, some of those players, the top, like some of those players, dude, you would be shocked. I mean, that guy, I mean, Lanto, I mean, anyway, all I'm saying is it would put perspective on things. It would put perspective on things. Or let's just say this. It made me feel pretty good about the year I had last year. Looking back, my year last year was actually pretty good. I wouldn't say it was great. And I had kind of looked at last year and I was like, man, I could have done so much better. And now looking at last year, I'm like, man, I would kill to have a year like I had last year. It's one thing I definitely learned, trading progression is not linear. It doesn't just go up, 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 up. Like the trading progression is like you got peaks and valleys and peaks and valleys, and it's not a clear linear progression. And a lot of it has to do with market conditions. And, you know, especially if you kind of feel like, you know, if you feel like, hey, I finally figured out a strategy that works really well for me, you feel great about your strategy, you know, and then we go announce war and we go to war, you know, so, and everything changes. That's what makes trading really, really hard. Lando makes millions. Yeah, I've learned to. I've been in this space now for 2.5, 3 years, and it's crazy. I know of one person. I know one person that they used to have a Discord, and they were not even that big of a community, and they were making 25,000 a month on their Discord. How the heck? Like, why are people paying for this? I don't understand. I mean, I guess I do, but geez. Okay, we got to actually take a trade here. I'm not sure I like this, but I got to take it. I'm going to take a breakout above this. I'm going to have to take this. I'd like to get a bigger pullback, but we're just not getting it. So I guess we just jump in. Hey, good morning, Jinzo. He had to, okay, Jinzo. One thing I love to get explained to me, like, please, somebody tell me, how are these people that are taking 10K payouts from Take Profit Trader, it seems like very consistently, how are they not on a live account? Someone explain this to me. Like, I don't get it. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Of course, now we want to get our deeper pullback. All right, I'm going to have a stop right here. We get stopped out. We get to re-enter. Yay! We get to re-enter, chat. Yay! I knew it was one. I knew we were going to get a bigger pullback. We just needed. It just wanted me to get in the trade first. Thanks, market. It's no, it's not Wall Street. It's not Wall Street. It's not marketing. Not with Take Profit Trader. You don't understand. There's more to it because, okay, any other prop firm you'd have a valid point. But with Take Profit Trader, that point doesn't really hold any ground because it doesn't hold water because with Take Profit Trader, it's not a marketing thing. They would be way better off putting them in a live account and using that for their marketing. Think about it. If it was a different prop firm, I 100% would agree with you. But with Take Profit Trader, the traders want to be in a live account. Okay? They want to be in a live account. So the fact that they are not in a live account tells me something. That tells me something. It tells me they are not in a live account because they actually see how they trade. That's my point. Because getting big payouts brings people to try. No, Wall Street. So what do you think would bring more? Let me ask you this, Wall Street. So which version do you think they get better promotion? Somebody making only 10K a day because it's capped. You can't make more than that. Or somebody making 500 or 200,000 or 500,000 in one single day on a live account. Which version do you think is better promotion? Yeah, row of trades. Yep. I mean, I know. I know. They're not going to make that much in a live account. I mean, Lanto made over $1 million in his live account last fall. Why can't they make that much in a live account? Why? They've got the same leverage, exact same scenario. Nothing changes from their pro to their live account. There is no difference. Really, market? Now you're going to go? All right, we got to pay attention here. We got to pay attention. They can trade 15 minis, Mr. Wall Street, on a 150K account. And they can trade. They have the exact same leverage in their live account as they do in the sim. So they have the same leverage. I mean, do they get different fills? Yeah. But is that going to make the difference between 10K? I mean, it's obviously possible because someone already did it. All right, I'm starting to get worried about longs here. This thing is kind of faking out. And we are dropping. All right, well, I don't know now. This is starting to feel like a rollover almost. We are starting to roll over a little bit. Most YouTube traders are not real traders. Solano is the exception. He is not live. No, that's my whole point. Why would he not be live? Look at some other people. Just go do some searching on Twitter. Look at who's getting 10K payouts on a somewhat consistent basis with Take Profit Trader. I don't know. I'm genuinely curious. Why are they not on a live account? That's all I'm just genuinely curious. No, he was on a live account, but he's not anymore. And that's why that's what I'm confused about. He was on a live account, not anymore. You think live would be better, Phils? Oh man, do I? All right, we got to pay attention here. I'm not sure if. Oh, I feel like if we make a move back above this 380, might have to look at longs. I know, Jin. That's my point, Jinzo. That's my point. That's what you're not seeing. But that is what Take Profit Trader is seeing. And that's why they're not on a live account. That's kind of my point. That's my point. It's not because they want preferential treatment, or it's not because it's a better way to promote. It's because they have information that you don't see. That's exactly my point, Jinzo. That's what I was trying to say. Again, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's not even whatever. Can you please shed some light on scaling? What do you mean scaling? For who? For what? Man, I don't know about this. Are we gonna see this thing roll over? Kind of worried. I'm kind of worried that this wants to roll over now, but if I've met them, no, not in person. Well, no. I guess I have. I don't know. I'm not. I guess I have one, but I'm nervous about this trade. Oh, I'm just gonna see if we get filled. We get filled. Gotta be okay with taking a loss today. We got to. You know what? I'm gonna do one micro. It just feels like it wants to. Feels kind of roll like it wants to roll over. A lot more so than yesterday. Hey, the UK. How we doing, UK futures trader? How's that AC feeling? You guys in the UK, you guys are sweating like crazy over there, I heard. Hey, Cheville, you've been trading one account and getting payouts here and there. That's awesome. Hey, if you're doing that with one account, keep doing it. But don't I mean, keep doing it. And then if you want to buy more accounts with the payouts you got, that's a great way to slowly, steadily grow. Oh, really? Hoodie Trader, no AC in Austria as well? Man, you guys are wild not having AC. That's crazy. It's supposed to be extremely warm here in Ohio today, tomorrow, actually all week. And let's just say I'm very happy that I have AC. You bought your first AC as a European top 5 lifetime investment. When I went from being Amish, when I was Amish, didn't have AC, that was one of the greatest luxuries was buying and having AC, central air. Having central air was, dude, it is undefeatedly the best thing ever. Rochelle says if I don't start making money soon, she's gonna beat me with a stick. Not making money has its perks. Good for you, UK futures trader. Sounds like you're getting a lot of action. Sounds like you're getting a lot of action. Good for you, man. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Last week in Paris. Oh, that's rough, French futures trader. That's tough. I saw that some French guy, I don't even know who he was, but he said that the US is responsible that we're seeing such a big heat wave. I'm sorry, so I want to apologize on the behalf of the US for making the UK hot. Just kidding, get wrecked. Hey, if having us have AC and that makes the UK warmer, I guess it is what it is. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Get with the program. That's all I'm going to say. Why don't you buy ACs then? My goodness. Get wrecked. I did tell you yesterday our weather in the UK didn't justify AC. Do you still feel that way, Leon? even if it is this warm, like even if it's just for a month out of the year, if it's only a month out of the year, I don't care. I'm getting AC. Look at that. Look at this pullback. I'm so glad I didn't get filled on that entry. Now the question is, are we gonna roll over? Are we gonna roll over? Not sure. They should get the spray bottle. Yeah, on Amazon, you can buy yourself a little spritz bottle and you can spritz it. Keep yourself cool. I think it's the colonization of the world by Europe. What do I know? All right, all right, we might get an entry here. I will take an entry long here. I will do it. Hey, good morning, D Versatile. How we doing? Oh, are we getting filled here? Please, market, don't fill me and roll over. Please don't do it. Be gentle. Be gentle. I would love to see this thing just rip straight up, but I don't know. I'm not sure we're going to get that. I'm afraid we're going to get faked out here. Uh-oh. No! That is so annoying. This is the worst. This is when I hate. I hate trading when the market is like this. We might be cooked. Might be a short day. It might be a short session. Come on, bounce. I mean, you know what? I'm going to give myself a little bit more room. Just a little bit. I don't like this. I'm so not liking this one bit. That is annoying. No. It never fails. When I start to really care, like getting close to a payout, that's always when the market wants to just not cooperate. I'm so tempted to just close this trade. I know I'm going to get stopped. Might as well just take it like a man. Yeah. I hate that. I hate that for myself. Chat, if this thing rips higher now, we are going to have a problem. Kidding me? You kidding me? My first payout, Robert Digital. I'll just take the minimum payout. That is, please don't go higher. I need this. I really need this to roll over or I'm going to get upset. I'm going to get upset if this thing rips now. We got a problem, chat. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Did you know what I realized after I entered? I technically should not have taken that trade because we were crossing over. Look at this. Look at this garbage. That is actually, that is BS. Stupid. I'm gonna get triggered. Chat. Chat. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I even moved my stop loss. I even moved it. Still got shot in the tick. Jerk. That is... just never fails. Yeah, I didn't even realize the new 1 hour was that close. So annoying. That is so annoying. Oh. Gotta be kidding me. I probably need to walk I don't know that I can. I don't know if I want to trade this anymore. I mean, I really can't. And actually, that is actually annoying. Oh man. Can't believe this thing is literally gonna go back and make new highs after. That is diabolical. Oh, I just don't even know that I can. I don't know that I can take another trade now. Unless I move my daily loss limit. We all know how that's gonna go. Because we've got literally $15 left on our daily loss limit. $15. My stop loss was right here originally, but then I moved it down to here. I don't even care. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just sad. Hey, Francis is here. Good to see you, man. Oh no, I mean it was under the EMA, but it just wicked down and got it. Got shot in the tick is what happened. I mean, I just wanted to give it a little bit more room. Okay, I got stopped out 88. I'm trying to think. $82, 6.6. Ooh, actually, I guess, you know what would have happened? If I didn't get stopped out, I would have hit my daily loss limit of $250, but it would have been a little bit worse. That would have triggered me so hard. I would have broke something. Well, I wonder. Can't believe we're just going to grind higher now. Yeah, TCM trades. I do see that too. I guess it wouldn't have mattered either way, but I probably, if I had to do it over again, I would have, instead of trading 2 micros, I wish I would have just traded 1. That's probably the biggest thing is if I trade 1 micro here, maybe I can have my stop below the 15-minute opening range high, you know, but I don't know. Hindsight's always 20/20, so you got to take your loss at some point, and I wish I would have gone with 1 micro instead of 2. Yes, hi bye. We did. We got our take probably. We still got a long way to go because we need to get those above the buffer after we pass them. That's the challenge. All right, I might actually go long here. This is just the last trade of the day. Because we're gonna get stopped here if we got no room. on our daily loss limit. Hey, we got a little more room now. We had $15. We had $15 of wiggle room. Hey, now we've got 40. We've got a dream. We got $40 now. We're gonna scalp our way out with one micro, chat. We're gonna do it. That was set by me, Dabda. I set my day loss limit with this right here. See? This is trade space. You can see I have 84% close to my day loss limit. I've got 30. Whoops, you guys can't see that. I've got $39 remaining. You can see we're very, very close to hitting it. So we do not have much wiggle room. We do not have much wiggle room. But hey, we had $15. Now we've got 40. So maybe. Oh, I wish I would have held. I can't afford to hold though. Yeah, this is trade space. I think you can use trade space as a copier, but I don't. We're on wave 2. Yeah, I want to. I'm just gonna wait, and if we can just, it would be a miracle if we can dig ourselves out before we hit the day of loss limit. It would be a small modern day miracle. Yeah, Mosh, it's hard to do. But hey, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Worst case scenario, we take a $250 loss, which is fine. I was looking at my Apex accounts. Let's see. All right, I might. All right, we're gonna try again. Come on, rip it. We need it. We have literally no room here. I don't want to get stopped out and. Come on, baby. Just give me a nice rip. Rip it. Come on. Ah. Come on, push, 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 push. Fine. I'm going to scalp it. It wasn't wanting to listen. We are going to scalp one micro. This is kind of insanity. Trading one micro. Hey, now we have 50. Now we have $50. We've got $50. We're slowly, just baby steps. Why is my authenticator app not work? Oh. I was trying to think, like, what is my actual consistency rule? Yeah, so this is where we're at on these Apex accounts. We've got our 5 trading days, obviously. We've got 5 days at 250. So we still need consistency. Okay, 50%. So we would, yeah, okay. If we get above, if we get to the payout of 2,600, we'll be above the we'll be good on consistency. But first and foremost, we need to somehow, some way, we need to. All right, I'm going to try again here. I'm going to try again. Scalpity, scalpity. Ribbit. Come on, market. Don't leave me hanging. Just rip this thing straight up. Let's see if we can get a runner. That'd be awesome. We would just go straight up right now. That'd be great. Can't let it go against me, though. Ribbit! Oh, come on. It was... Ribbit! Oh, no! Oh, I should have taken it off. I should have taken that, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Go! 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 Okay, we got to take that. We got to take it. We were at $15. Now we're at 80. We can start actually taking some trades now. We can actually start taking some trades now. Let's go, chat. $30 at a time. Huh. It's too easy. Watch this thing rip. Oh. It's hard. We can't really hold though. We just can't. We got to take our profit and just look for another entry. I mean, the worst that can happen is we hit our day loss limit at 250, which we were $15 away. So we're gonna just look at it from that positive angle. When it's gonna get really difficult, like if we somehow make this and we get it back to break even. If we get back to break even today, we might have to lock down and just walk away. Because that's when things could get a little bit testy. You want to short the 570s? Hey, I mean, I want to see, what does the 1 hour chart look like? Man, this 1 hour chart, this candle here That was such a crazy bullish candle. I mean, we are getting, I mean, we do have some resistance here at the, 400s. Then we've got some, yeah, I can see that at the 570s, we've got more resistance, but who knows? Who knows what this market wants to do? We are just grinding higher right now. What could go wrong? Have I had any issues to copy trading? Hootie, I don't use TradeSpace as my copy trader. All right, we're getting another pullback. This is kind of where I've just been buying these small little dips, but now I was too slow. Too slow. Boom. It's just getting bought up. Gosh, I can't believe we got shot in the tick here. That's so unfortunate. Hey, no problem, Hudie. Holiday weeks are usually bullish if it's so hard to buy up here for me. Yeah, Captain Crunch it. The market just doesn't, even with all the news and everything, it's market just go higher. I can tell that the volatility is starting to really die off. It dies off pretty quickly from the morning session compared to the last week. We had extreme volatility, it seemed like all day long. Trying to get above the 400s. It's trying. Man, this thing is just grinding higher right now. Here it goes. Just gotta wait. I'm just gonna wait. I want to see us pull back into that EMA before we're gonna still scalp. We need like $100+ wiggle room before we can take a decent setup. All right, we're getting close to buy the dip again. I wanted to dip a little bit more. Come on, really? I wanted just a little more pullback. That's unfortunate. We're just grinding higher. Slow and steady. Wish I didn't get out of my long at 29,997. I know, Mosh. I saw your email, Mosh. Oh, that's crazy. I actually thought about it when I saw it. I'm like, man, that's got to be a good entry at the 30,000. But I was too, I didn't do it. You did, Mosh. I saw it. That's awesome. Like, this really just can't go down, huh? Got a feeling we're about to rip straight up through and make new highs. Problem is I can't chase. I cannot afford to chase. Just continue. Look at this. This every time I see this stop out, we got stopped out of the 288s. 288s. We're currently at the 420s. That is diabolical. That is makes me want to vomit. Surprised we don't. I mean, I'm expecting this to just rip straight up through these highs at any point. Man. Here's the 430s. Man. That's so crazy. That is crazy. This market just, it loves taunting. It loves just taunting you. Man, I'm actually considering just, come on, pull back so we can go along. Let's catch this breakout above 440s. Come on. All right. Don't be the reversal. Don't do it. A little bit worried that we have a double top here. A little bit worried. Come on. Come on. Just rip it straight up here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Pop it. All right. I'm going to take it. We're going to take that. We're going to scalp. We're going to continue to scalp. I don't think I've ever traded this way. I don't think I've ever traded this way where I'm scalping for $20 at a time with one micro. It's kind of a unique way to trade, but $20 at a time, I mean, it still adds up. It still adds up. Oh. Do you, Timbo, you do that sometimes? I mean, it's a safe way to trade, honestly. I mean, obviously you got to take some losses, but it's not sustainable long term. The best way to trade, or the best time to trade like this, is when you have just that kind of slow, grindy move. That's when usually the best to do it. But I'm going to be a little bit careful. I feel like there's a chance this thing rolls over. We kind of made a double top up here. We didn't make new highs. I don't know. I thought we would see this thing rip up through and make new highs. The fact we didn't, yeah, I'm a little bit cautious. I'm not going to buy all these dips. You're doing one micro with the 25K top step static. I see, road trade. Yeah, not a bad idea. To give yourself a little bit room. I dare you to turn on your auto lock. You have already changed your posture day with putting on that max loss. I mean, I did TCM trades. It's actually part of the reason that it's the reason I'm trading like this is because I got my day of loss limit set at 250. I don't really have a choice. We have to just scalp for small wins at a time in order to kind of stay away from that day of loss limit. So far, so good. It's still early. Bit by bit. What is the saying? Brick by brick. Brick by brick. We're getting it. Hey, you're short, Rumo. Hey, good luck, man. I don't hate the shorts right here. I don't. I feel like shorts here could have a chance. Could have a chance. Going to depend right here. This candle, if we can go, if this rips, look out. We're going to blow through that 440. And rejecting again. Yeah, man. See, then I'm actually kind of tempted to go short. Ugh. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna do it. All right, 95s, 97. Oh, this is where I would usually. I want to try it. Let's go. Let's go, chat. We are making a comeback. That's 105 points now, or $105. Now we have $120 wiggle room. We can start maybe. We might be able to start actually trying to hold some trades. Maybe we can hold. Let's not get. I don't want to get ahead of myself though. Excuse me. Man, this thing is, we are just in a grind today. It is kind of similar how it was yesterday, but I am still annoyed. Every time I look at this, I get annoyed. All right. How many times are we going to see a little pullback and just straight back up? I'm starting to get scared buying these small little dips. That's right. We had $15 and a dream. Wow. Wow. It just keeps going higher. Crazy. Crazy. All right. We got to break up. We got to break and make new highs, though. Got to. Well, maybe we don't. Oh. All right, here we go. Let's see if this is going to rip through the 440s. Are we going to do it? Man, this thing is, it is taking its time. Taking its time, man. Gosh, I'm actually so tempted to short this. It's kind of sick. Man, I'm so tempted. Kind of crazy that we didn't make new highs. Kind of crazy. I don't want to, though. I don't want to do it. You think we go hit the monthly open? I wouldn't be surprised. Anyone else see the news? USSC, a bit shocked. Wait, what? USSC news? What happened? Oh, I see. Hey, Kyle, Clyde, you got to think the high of the magnet before downside. I know, just it's a little bit weird that we haven't swept or haven't made new highs, but it is just continuing to grind higher. No reason to think that we won't keep making new highs, but it is taking its good old time. And there it goes. There she goes. New highs. Oil is below 70. Oops, that's gold. Oh, wow. I see that oil taking a nosedive. Yeah, I did see that, Clyde. I want to check it out. I want to check it out, see what I think, see if I like it. And we just keep going higher, man. Ay. We can't buy up here. We can't buy up here. It's crazy, man. This is the second day in a row that we've just had this grinding higher. Grind higher. On my mind is, does Independence Day mark the end of the run from liberation? I don't know. You're not long. You had your red candle. I know I should have. I could have, but right here would have been the way, would have been the entry, but I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine waiting. We are good to go. Gotta get a pullback here, right? Why is Friday price action happening on Tuesday? Maybe because Friday the markets are closed. Well, I don't think the markets are closed, but they're only open until lunch. Oh man. I don't know why my wrist is hurting so much. Huge size at 5 on 600. Man, this thing is just absolutely insane. Crazy, crazy markets. Can't believe I got stopped out of the 280s. Actually insane. Actually insane. Very disappointing. This is so, now we mean, it's just hard to trade this. We gotta wait. Gotta wait now. All right, getting the pullback finally. Come on down. Oh boy, here it's about that time. Oh. I didn't like that. We're getting out. We're getting out. Oh, did you fake me out? Dang it. It looks like I got faked out. No. We can't afford that. We can't afford to get faked out. That is so unfortunate. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I fell for it. I fell for it. They got me. They got me. Oh, that now I'm annoyed. Hey, unexpected RR. Why does it say 2.1? Well, we had to implement a patch. We had to implement a patch. That's why. Man, that is so unfortunate. Ah, it's okay. We can't chase this. We still got wiggle room. I mean, this is literally a rerun of yesterday. Yesterday, we just grind, like it was, we just grinded higher all day long. It's crazy. I can't stream too long today, though. I've got to go mow. Here it goes. Just straight back up. Man, we missed it. Chat, I messed up. We could have had such a good trade. Literally took my stop right at the low. That is disgusting. That is despicable. Oh. It's unfortunate. Have a nutty bar. I actually am getting hungry. I should go eat. Are we actually going to grind higher the rest of the day? Look at this daily chart. It looks like we might. Up, up, up we go. Why are some accounts red? Well, actually, I'll tell you why some accounts are red. Because I got shot in the tick right here. Very, very unfortunate. And that's why. It hurt. It hurt really, really bad. I'm still not fully recovered. No, these are evals. These take profit trader are evals. We're trying to pass them. Well, I guess we did pass. We need 3 more days traded, 3 more days traded, and $50. How hard can it be? What happened to the Take Profit Pro accounts? Well, it's why we need Nutty 2.1 version. It's why we needed a patch. We had a little bit of a glitch in the system. Had to implement a patch. Hey, Simplicity Videos, we're doing great. What is my favorite team in the World Cup besides the US? Well, it was Germany. It was Germany, and then and then they got I don't know how they lost. I don't really follow soccer that much, but I was kind of vested in Germany. I wanted Germany to win. I was cheering for Germany. I don't know much about soccer, okay? I don't understand it. I don't understand what they're doing. But just from watching them, like, maybe I'm clueless. Well, no, I am clueless. But even someone that is clueless, I could tell that Germany was better. But my goodness, what were they doing? Like, it felt like they had so many chances to, like, try to kick it in, and they would just pass the ball. Like a couple times where a guy would be running, and I'm like, dude, just kick it in. And then he goes and taps it to his teammate, where there's like people right in front of him. I'm like, what are you, an idiot? It's called football? Come on, we know it's called soccer. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on football and soccer. So explain this to me. Why is the word soccer invented? Somebody explain to me, what does soccer mean? All right, it is soccer, okay? It's soccer. If it wouldn't be soccer, then we wouldn't have a name for soccer. Don't get me started, chat. It was invented by the Yanks. Football was around before the NFL. America changed the name because they wanted to use football for handball. Okay, don't get triggered, guys. Don't get triggered. I'm not the guy that invented the word soccer, okay? Don't get triggered at me. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Soccer was invented for soccer, so it's obviously called soccer. Okay? Football is football. Come on, man. Come on, man. I knew I would get some of you triggered by that. But okay, like, okay, I don't know much about soccer, but like, there's got to be some better way. Like, I'm sorry, but the rules. What is up with the rules? It's, yeah, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's so dumb. Like, are you serious? We don't know when the game is going to end? Like, come on. You cannot be serious. I don't. And then the worst rule of all is offsides. So you're telling me if I can run faster, oh, I can't run too fast because I'll get ahead of the guy that I'm trying to get away from. What kind of stupid rule is that? Like I'm supposed to slow down so my competition can keep up with me? Like, come on, man. We got to be better. It's like it would be like in football, like, you know, football. It would be like football, and the wide receiver is super fast, and he runs by the corner, and that's a penalty. It's like, oh, timeout, penalty, penalty. This guy ran too fast. You go cry to the ref. And he's like, hey, this guy ran too fast. He's not allowed to do that. That's not fair. That's not fair. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, how is that a thing? You cannot be serious. When I first saw someone get flagged for offsides, I was searching, like I was typing and searching, trying to understand what happened. And then it got explained to me. And I'm just like, there's no shot that's real. There's no way. But I guess it is. You need an offside lesson. That's not the rule. Well, send me an email, Jose, because I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It ain't. I'm just sorry. It's like I can just see the refs. I can see the players doing it. They run over to their dad and mom, and they're like, "But he ran faster. That's not fair." And then they were like, "Yeah, you know what, guys, that's true. Let's make a rule, and we'll make a rule so the slow guys can catch up, and we'll call it like offsides." Like, who came up with that rule? Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's all I got. I'll let you guys enjoy your soccer or football. I'm sorry, chat. I tried. I tried to like it. I really did. I tried to like it. I guess you were something. Oh gosh, I got chat so triggered. Hockey is the only sport. All others are a joke. Good grief. Oh. Kicking the ball travels farther compared to throwing. So you can't stand close to the opposition goal waiting to receive the ball. Why not? If I can kick the ball hard, why should I be penalized? I'm just saying you guys should revisit the rules. That's all I'm saying. Don't hate the messenger. I know I'm not the only guy that feels that way. Jose, the rule is that no attacker can be past the defender before the ball is passed to him. Well, exactly, Jose. So that's my point. So here, listen to me, okay? Hang on, chat. I need to get this off my chest, okay? Just hold on, chat. We got this. Don't worry. We're going to get, okay? Now I want you guys, now tell me, we're going to have a little demonstration here, chat. All right? Here's the soccer field, right? Here we go. Here's a goal. Here's a goal. Here's the midline, whatever you call it. Soccer player A is running down the field, right? He has the ball. He kicks it. Now, meantime, there's another team. His teammate is over here, right? And his teammate, he sees the opportunity and he starts running for the goal. Okay? Makes sense, right? So, but oh no. Oh, heaven forbid, this guy runs faster than this guy or any defender. I'm sorry. Come on, chat. You know that ain't right. You know that is some kind of cop-out. Some guy had a kid that wasn't fast. You know that's how the rule got invented. The rule got invented. Some guy with way too much power had wanted to slow kids, and his kid couldn't keep up. And he invented this rule just for this. You know it's true. All right, that's it. I think I made my point. I mean, imagine how much more fun soccer would be if you were allowed to just go. Who cares? That's why you have a goalie. Oh, so what? Somebody runs way past midline and runs ahead of the ball. Oh, well, that's why you have a goalie. You're supposed to block the ball. Anyway, I digress. I give up. It's fine, chat. We can agree to disagree. Wait. It's so that no attacker just keeps sleeping next to the other team's goalkeeper. Not being able to pass forward, that Jose, sit down, boy. First of all, you can pass forward. You can't pass backward. You can't pass backward. You can pass forward. Now you're trying to rage bait me, Jose. Good effort. It's too funny. Yeah, but so what? So what if somebody wants to stand around? Guess what? They're going to be missing a player on defense. Then you can take advantage of it. Okay? So what? Like, that's why you have a goalie. And if a guy stands down there and is just waiting for the ball, well, then guess what? You either have a choice. You can send a defender down there to help defend against it, or you can have more people on offense at the other end of the field. It all evens out. Okay? I did not have it on my bingo card that I was going to get triggered on soccer today. But here we are. Dan says, Nutty, just focus on your trading. Raise your hand if you're triggered right now. Raise your hand, chat. Chat, raise your hand if you're triggered. Okay? Just, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, man. Here I am just trying to make your sport better. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to help. America football, and it's played by hands. Now explain the no free relief from sand-filled divot. Okay, see, I can accept that's a bad rule. We should change it. See? Did you see how hard that was, chat? I just admitted we need a different rule. That wasn't that hard. All I'm saying is you guys should try it. You should try it. D. Lorenzo, you're triggered. Now you're on tilt. I'm sorry. That's on me. Oh, man. Oh, anyway, good times, chat. Good times. Oh, that's the other thing, RXHX. Like, I had to do a double take. I'm not joking. I was watching the soccer match, and all of a sudden, the guy just goes flying. I mean, the guy went flying and rolled around a couple times, and he ends up and he's grabbing his leg, and you could tell he was in absolute agony. I mean, I thought, by God, that guy, they're going to have to amputate his leg. I mean, he was in severe pain. They run out with their little satchels. They huddle around him, and I'm like, man, I hope he's okay. That sure didn't look good. And then they show a replay. they show a replay, and this guy literally got grazed. He got grazed on his ankle by another player, literally like this, like grazed. I mean, he didn't hit him head on. He didn't even the impact, it didn't even move his leg. It got grazed. I'm just like, you have got to be kidding me. You got to take your, if you do that, you got to give up your man card. Okay. I'm sorry. Go wear a skirt and get out of here. That is pathetic. Like, the first time I saw it, I was actually genuinely worried. I was like, my gosh, that looked terrible. And when I saw the replay, and then ever since that, after that, every time somebody goes down, I'm just amazed. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see the replay. I'm just like, I was cracking up. And then I thought, the guys I actually feel bad for is the ones that actually get hurt. Like, the ones that actually get hurt, they're probably, their teammates are like, oh, he's fine. But he actually tore both, he tore his MCL, and it's like, well, I guess that was a real one, huh? Anyway, I found it mildly entertaining. I actually thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was pretty funny. But that's another issue that I saw watching the game. But overall, I actually kind of enjoyed the game. But there were a couple of things I wanted to point out. Like, if soccer had a suggestion box, that's what I would put in. All right, we got to pay attention here. We might have an entry here. Let's see. Okay, let's get that rip back up. Rip it. Just rip it straight up. Go, baby. Do I need to just take my profit here? We'll take it. You can hear them scream as well on the fouls. It's too funny. Oh no, D'Angelo, I lost 20 PAs because you tilted me. I hope you're kidding, D'Angelo Dan. They placed a hand on his forehead and he's cured. Yeah, exactly. But you know why I thought it was so funny? Like, the guys in the medical, like the medical guys, the medical staff, they're in on it. You can tell they're in on it because they come out with their satchels all concerned. They run up to the guy and they kneel down in front of him And you can tell they've got like hand signals where it's like, hey, show me 2 fingers if you're actually hurt. Show me 1 finger if you're just pretending. And if they show you 1 finger, it's like, okay, we'll pretend to put some magic touches on your knee. And all of a sudden, the guy's just absolutely great. He gets up, he runs around. It's like nothing ever happened. But the medical staff, they got to know, hey, is this serious? Is this not serious? You know they're in on it. You can tell. In Canada's game, a player got his leg broken. Oh, that's terrible. Well, and I'm sure it happens. But then when it does happen, it's like, man, I'm not sure. It's like, well, was that real? Oh, man. I'm going to keep watching soccer, though. I find it entertaining. A few years back, false fall and acting was part of the strategy with the penalty box. I mean, I can understand it's part of the strategy. It makes sense. I mean, I actually sat down. I watched a full game. I watched Germany because of Freddie. Freddie got me vested in Germany, and I wanted them to win. But, that was kind of a sad display from what I saw. Wait until you find out the medical team has a spray called Magic Spray. I don't doubt it one bit. Oh, I'm good. Oh, it's too funny. Man, this is actually crazy, this market. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I need to go eat lunch. I am hungry. I'm gonna yes, Captain Crunch. I'm gonna keep watching soccer, and I'm here to help you guys. Even though you don't need it, even though you don't want it, I'm gonna be here to help. If you ever need suggestions, just let me know. Yeah, there is pretty constant action. I agree. You know what I'm impressed about the most? Dude, the endurance of the soccer players is actually impressive. Like, I FOMO'd into Germany at the top. No, but the endurance, like these soccer players' endurance has to be like top tier. The amount of running they do in a game is impressive. Impressive. And they are obviously very talented. Crazy, crazy talented. They run like 10 kilometers on average. I believe it, Zero Cool. I believe it. Let me Google what 10 kilometers is in miles. I don't know why can't we use the same? We don't need to get started on that. All right, chat. I actually think, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm going to go eat lunch. But I actually have to go mow my lawn. I've got to go mow the lawn. So I think I'm going to call it. And you know what? I'm actually pretty happy how the day ended. I actually fully accepted a $250 red day. I had fully accepted it. So I feel like I feel pretty good about today. Nutty's got to go mow my lawn. Hey, you say the word, Pine Tree. You say the word. How you doing, Pine Tree? Good to see you, man. Ronaldo or Messi? Who's Ronaldo or Messi? Who's Messi? Gosh, I just triggered half the UK. I can hear them. I can collectively hear the UK go, "What? He doesn't know who Ronaldo or Messi is?" No, I know who they are. Gosh, I could troll you guys. I could rage bait you guys so easy. I got to do more rage baiting. I mean, I've heard of them. Now, in my honestly, you could show me Ronaldo and Messi side by side. Could I pick which one is which? I don't know if I could. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could. Like I said, I'm a new enthusiast to your soccer game. So give me a little bit of leeway here. The earth is flat or not. Oh man. All right, chat. I'm gonna call it a sesh. I'm gonna call it a session here. And thanks for joining. Thanks for listening to my suggestions to make soccer better. And again, the first step is you guys have to accept the fact that soccer is actually the correct term for what you're playing. That's going to be the first step. Is a soccer ball flat or not? It's, oh, I mean, what? Hey, but hey, I feel like we made some progress. We made some progress today. That was too funny. All right, chat, take care. I will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow. Take care and God bless. I like that. If the U.S. wins the World Cup, everybody has to agree that we call it soccer. That's a great idea, Zero Cool. All right. Take care, everybody.